Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what messages you need to receive from your angels. Now, as always, you have three piles in front of you. When it comes to selecting a pile that is most for you, you can use the feathers, the images of the angels, or one of these ice cream sticks. I'll give you some time for your selection. Then we start with pile 1, and remember, it is absolutely okay to pick more than one pile. Yeah, take your time. Then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive from your angels. Now let's take a look at what those messages are. For you, pile 1, the message is that you need to take your power back. To remember at all point of time that you're a child of God, and by being the child of God, God is your heavenly Father. He'll forgive you everything, and He will make you to be the strongest person on earth. Yeah, but don't give that power away to somebody else. Keep it with yourself. That's the impression that I'm really getting here when it comes to pile 1. And keeping in tune with that, it's almost like God is telling you, if I have given you the power to be my child, you have the ability to create a life that you like for yourself, to create heaven on earth if you want that to be the place for you. So then ask yourself, what kind of a life do I want for myself? You have to dream about it, Give yourself the permission to dream. Dream wildly. Because sometimes, we take away that permission from ourselves because we feel like that is impossible or not realistic enough. There's nothing called as realistic and unrealistic for God to have in your life. Yeah. So when it comes to dreaming, have wild dreams and then believe they will come true for you, and they'll actually happen in that manner. Now, your angels are also here to tell you that you are becoming incredibly wiser. Yeah. Sometimes that wisdom comes through your own inspiration. Like one day you're sitting normally and you just get inspired ideas. See, the impression I'm getting here, something inside you has triggered the Akashic records to be available for you at will. So when a particular problem presents itself to you, even if you think, on it with the right amount of focus, you'll be able to receive the answers that you need from the Akashic records, because I feel like you've done the spiritual work required for that. And remember, since you're a child of God, you automatically have access to the records of wisdom of the divine world out there. Yeah, you're becoming wiser and they will grow with time. One thing that if you will do in your life, it will help you a lot, and that is drumming. See, drumming is something that helps put you in an alternate reality. If you've never experienced drumming, there are beautiful, videos on YouTube that you can access. Or listen to that. If you cannot drum yourself, be a part of a drumming group. Or people who are into these practices of chanting together, drumming together, and also dancing together. That will be great for you. Almost like the shamanic practices, if you know what I'm talking about. Because they will put you in the essence of who you are as an individual. Yeah, and then the records will be much more easier for you to access in the upcoming time. But express yourself, even when it comes to regular dancing, it changes your energy. It alters your energy in a way that it makes you feel light-hearted. So look into that. And once again, drumming is an excellent way of self-expression. Now for you, pile 1, the message from your angels is that you need to forgive yourself from something. So maybe in the recent past, you've said something or done something which makes you feel really, really guilty. There's always some guilt that some of us hold. But remember, please let go of that guilt. And remember one thing, when God looks at you, He doesn't look at you as a flawed being. He looks at you as His child. So no matter how big a mistake you've made, He will forgive you. Seek forgiveness, yeah, from the divine first, and also from yourself, because you're too hard on yourself. Yeah, but forgive yourself for whatever it is that you're holding against you. And remember, the angels are here to tell you that of course there is a group of angels guarding you, but specifically for you, there is one guardian angel who's always around you to protect you and to protect you from all kinds of harm. And sometimes this guardian angel also protects you from the evil eye of other people. If somebody wants to send some kind of negativity or negative energy towards you, it's almost like the job of this guardian angel is to block it away from your life. So know one thing, that you're protected, and this is because the grace of God is upon you specially, and because of which that guardian angel is all the time available to protect you. Now, however, one thing that you have to take care of is, please make sure to cleanse the energy, your own and that of your house, very, very frequently. In fact, if you are aware of this, in ancient Indian cultures, in the evening, especially by the time it was like time for the sun to go down, there used to be a smudging ceremony that our grandmothers used to do. Yeah, and in all ancient cultures, native cultures as well, smudging is a huge part of everyday life, and I feel like you need to start doing that. And remember, sage and Palo Santo, if you have access to it, it is great. But otherwise, especially I'm talking to my Indian counterpart and Asian counterpart, you have this thing called dhoop or bakur as it is popularly known, or even simple agarbattis. Take 2-3 and burn that is enough. If you don't have access to sage, Palo Santo, it's absolutely okay. We have solution for this, just locally available. Dhoop bakur, that is what it is called. I will try and leave a link for it, and that is way cheaper actually. But smudge your own energies and the energies of your house so that everything is clean once again. And once again, it will help you get rid of any negative energies of your house. Now, one more time, the angels are here to tell you that the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Once again, the intelligence of the universe is being activated in you is the message I'm getting up. And because of that activation of these certain kind of codes inside you, your connection with the Akashic records is becoming much more clearer, and not always leading to picking out cards or looking at videos on Instagram. Just sit down, deep breathe. If you can, just do a little bit of breath work. That will be great, and you will get the answers. And I'll tell you this is especially very, very potent if you do this, anytime after 3:30 in the morning, or after 12 o'clock at night. That works because everything around you is silent that time. So if you want any answers, sit during this time, and the answers will be much more clearer to you, because the noise of the world is cancelled at that point of time. And remember, your angels are here to tell you that nothing is impossible for your Heavenly Father. A miracle can happen, but you have to have faith in your own prayers, and have faith that your prayers are heard and answers. And as a result, even though things may be impossible for you in your mind, that will be possible. So expect miracles in your everyday life is what your angels are here to tell you. Yeah, and once again, what I'm going to do is, especially when it comes to your relationships, I'm going to be shuffling on camera. So let's see what your angels have to tell you about your relationships. Okay. Oh wow, so the angels are actually hinting at a possible wedding for you. Yeah, and especially for my single friends, and if it has not been happening for a very long time, remember, it will almost be like a miracle and a wish coming true for you. So I feel like a wedding is on the card. Yeah, congratulations. And if that happens, you please come back and tell me. And one more, soulmate. Okay, now, the person that you are going to be getting married to is going to be a soulmate connection for you. Yeah, so once again, it's like the universe is coming together to create a miracle in such a manner that the person that you end up with is actually going to be the person who's absolutely and most beautifully right for you. Yeah, so I feel like that is what is coming through, and I'm also going to be taking a couple of tea leaf cards for you. So let's look at what the angels have to communicate to us through our tea leaf cards today. A success assured with good plans and hard work. So once again, the angels are here to tell you that the hard work that you've done and all the plans that you've made and you will make will be taken into account, and success will be assured to you. And especially some plans that you're just making and you've not implemented them. Remember, it is in the stage of an egg, right? So for the egg to crack, it will take time, but remember, everything will be fine. And for you especially, your angels are here to tell you that the most difficult part of your situation in life is over. So especially for my friends who've been struggling, the angels are here to tell you the worst is over. You can relax now. Yeah. And you are going to be receiving a gift. And remember this, because this is angel messages, the gift that you're going to be receiving is going to be from the realm of angels. It's going to be from the realm of your heavenly Father. So once again, I feel like the person you are going to be getting married to may be a gift that the universe is bestowing on you. Yeah, but remember, you need to have faith in your prayers. That's something that you really need to do. A period of prosperity and abundance. Once again, if that is abundance that you seek in your life, then that will come to you as well. But you need to understand, you have to ask for that abundance. And don't feel like, this particular number is impossible. So just ask with faith, and your prayers regarding money as well will be answered. Yeah. Okay, now this usually doesn't happen, and I've clearly misplaced the card, but the month of September is going to be very important, and I feel like September then will be the upcoming year. Yeah, so something is going to happen in the month of September for you. And if September is your birthday, then, clearly that is a special message for you. And the Lion. Remember, wherever you are in your life, the angels are here to tell you that you have to act. You have to take the first step towards a life that you want to. And you have to be brave, okay? You have to be brave like the lion. There's no need for you to be afraid. Remember the very first message that came your way. Take back your power. So remember, when it comes to, the lion will never ever give its power away. It'll always keep it for himself because he knows he's worthy of it. So once again, the message is that which we started off with. Your God considers you worthy because you are his child. Yeah? So take back your power and remember to be like the lion in your life all the time. Go live a grand life, dream a grand life, and just praise the Lord. Yeah? Those are the messages that you need to receive today from your angels wherever you are. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive from your angels. Now let's take a look at those messages. For you, pile 2, your angels are basically here to tell you that the most important thing and the most important priority that you need to have in your life is your health, and to cultivate a routine around your health. So which means you need to make sure that you're getting enough rest, that your body is getting proper exercise, you're getting, the sunshine that you need, and also a good diet. And if you feel like, your diet doesn't include everything you need, maybe you need to look into, something value addition as well. But please maintain a health and a lifestyle at this point of time. Yeah, you're starting off with that message, so please be careful. Now, the angels are also here to tell you that there is something inside you that is awakening. You are awakening to be a teacher in this lifetime. And when it comes to a teacher, you don't actually have to be like a teacher at any university. You can just lead by example, by becoming such a good person that people just look at you and they're like, oh, I need to be like this person. But I feel like you'll guide people henceforth. Yeah, and don't let anything stop you if that is something you want to do. Yeah, if this is an inner call that you're getting, then please follow it, because clearly you are meant to be a teacher and you are going to be of unconditional service to a lot of people in your lifetime. Now, the angels are also here to tell you that a lot of guidance is going to be coming to you via your dreams. So once again, please be open to receiving these dreams, because sometimes what will happen is, we sort of block our own dreams, and that has happened to multiple people I know. So just be open to these guidance that come to you in your dream, and maintain a dream journal, because it's very easy to forget your dreams. Okay, that used to happen to me all the time. So have a notebook, just write next to you on your nightstand if you can, and be receptive to it. You'll get all the answers that you need and all the guidance that you need. Now, one thing that you have to understand at this point of time is, don't try to make too much noise at this point of time. Yeah, don't to try and get involved with too many people simultaneously. Right now it will help you if you just stay in the background and don't disturb the course of events. See what is happening, life is taking you to a particular direction. It maybe wants you to be a teacher, or it wants you to be something different, something unique. So instead of being like, I want this, try and be open to things like, what does the God expect me to do? Speak to your angels once again. Maybe the angels will help you understand your life purpose and what you need to do next. So seek the help from your angels, and most of all, communicate with them every single day. Yeah, so that communication will help you and give all the answers that you need. And when you ask a question, be open to receiving the guidance from the angels in your dreams. And remember, the time that is surrounding you right now is very magical. So if you have any wish to make, like you really want something, make that wish. Or have the conversation with your angels that this is something I want, and have the angels convey it to the divine. But enjoy this moment and work on your manifestations. And when you're making a wish, just make a wish and believe. Just like we believe in unicorns and we believe in Santa Claus at kids. That is the most innocent and the most beautiful way to make a wish. You have to become like that child once again, who has this firm belief that his wishes will come true. And trust in the unknown. Yeah, see what is important, you have to treat the universe as a genie. And just like the rubbing the lamp and a genie comes out and you make a wish, you have to make a wish like that. You have to believe in magic. Yeah, and trust in the unknown that somewhere or some place your wishes are going to be coming true, and they will. That is an assurance for you. Yeah, and this is a message from your angels. And please know, when it comes to seeking peace in your life, seek it first. What happens is sometimes we get influenced by events external to us. Yeah, and sometimes it can actually be our own cell phones. Something is happening there, we get influenced by it, because we live in a time when these things are very normal. Yeah, so please make sure you feel peaceful at all point of time. And if at any point of time you feel like everything was normal but all of a sudden you're feeling disturbed, please step into nature, or just take a cold shower if you can, or lukewarm if that is more for you, and find this peace. One thing that is very important for you is to use salt, rock salt preferably, or Himalayan salt if you have access to it. Especially these days you have this Himalayan salt lamps. They're great, especially to make sure that the energy around you is clean all the time. But use salt in some capacity. And anytime you feel like you're not feeling peaceful or feeling disturbed, use it to calm down, or at least wash your hands and feet with it. Find that peace within. And I'll tell you this, if you are in the use of some kind of instrument, like musical instrument, train with it. That once again puts you in an alternative mood. Yeah, use that to find peace within. And please make sure the angels are here to tell you that you have to cater more to the yin side of you, to take care of you and get in touch with the water element. Yeah, so maybe use aromatherapy in your bathing. That will help you a great deal. Or just do something that makes you happy. Sit with a cup of tea, coffee, whatever beverage you really like, or whatever that puts you more in peace, makes you feel more relaxed, or go on a holiday. Because I feel like that's really important for you, to experience the beauty in life. The beauty is what I'm talking about. The Venusian energy, you need to connect with that. Yeah, you'll feel much more better at this point of time. And your angels are also here to tell you, just take it easy. Make a wish, it's a magical time, trust that it is happening for you, and then don't hurry with things. Once again, the message here was, don't try to influence events too much. Everything is happening at a particular time that it is supposed to be. So easy does it. So please, on your end, take it easy. Yeah. Now I'm also going to be giving you messages from your angels for your romantic life. Let's see what those messages are. Okay. The angels are telling you, when it comes to your relationships, romantic especially, you need to release the past. and you need to heal from your past. See, in our romantic relationships, it's very easy to hold grudges. I'm sure all of us can think about that one ex who was like really, really bad to us. That is everybody's story. But don't be stuck in that narrative. And remember, you can have something much better than what this person was there to offer you. And because you are the child of God and He loves you very much, He chose to get you out of a particular relationship for your own good. But it is your job to forgive and just experience love in the present moment. Experience love within yourself. Find peace within yourself. And know that, you'll get everything that you desire. And very soon, oh my God. Yeah. But once again, the message here is after you've forgiven somebody, you need to know what you want. What kind of relationship do you want in your life? So make a list at it that, okay, in my potential partner, these things are important. This I cannot compromise with. So when you know what you want, make a wish. I love how this is all tied up because the moment is magical. Pause this video, think about what this partner wants you to want in your life and make a wish. And know that after you've made a decision of the kind of partner you want to attract, it will happen very, very soon for you. Yeah, I love this. And last one is past life relationship. I feel like the person that you're meant to be in this lifetime with is somebody that you've been in a relationship in the past. Yeah, so maybe this person was a friend who will come back to be a partner, or maybe you've been together for centuries as soulmates and you'll marry this person again. Yeah, but remember, that is what I'm getting here. Maybe the relationship that you had so far did not work out because you were supposed to be with a person who is meant to be not only in this lifetime but who has been with you since a past lifetime. Okay, this is what the angels are here to tell you. But forgive, that's the most important step for you to begin with. And I'll also give you the tea leaf cards for messages from your angels. A light-hearted, carefree time. Once again, we were talking about the Venusian energy. You need to enjoy the present moment and do whatever makes you happy and take it easy. That's the most important message for you. A great worry over nothing. So if there is something that you're particularly worried about in your life, there is nothing to worry about. Once again, take it easy. Everything is fine. Trust in the unknown. That was a message that we started off with. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And once again, I'll tell you this. Once again, this said, it will happen very soon. Even though you may have been together in a past life, you probably don't recognize this person, or you won't recognize this person until much longer. Yeah, and this meeting with you will be a stranger. So maybe the person that you're supposed to be with, you've not met yet. Okay, now this is really, really interesting. And your angels also want to tell you that there is a new job or a career awaiting you. And this is exactly why you've been told that, don't try to force things too much. And once again, there is the teacher inside you. So maybe something that you will learn now, or on the new job, you will be required to train other people as well. But there's something in you which will heal other people and who will guide other people. That is the message coming through. And money or property through inheritance, windfall or winning. So money is going to be coming your way. That is what your angels are here to tell you. But that will come to you all of a sudden when you will not expecting it. And one more. Okay, two more have come up. We'll take both. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So once again, your intuition is going to be very, very strong. So you have to trust your own psychic ability, and once again may come to you through your own visions or your dreams. And the last one is protected from negative forces beyond your control. So remember, at this point of time, you are protected, and you're protected from forces that you cannot see as well. Yeah, so nothing for you to worry about. Clearly, angels surround you from all directions. You are safe. Yeah, and with that message, I'm going to be leaving you here. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive from your angels. Now, for you, pile 3, the angels are here to tell you that they are protecting you. That at this point of time, I feel like your angels are giving you a hug. Just like, this little baby is receiving a hug from the angels. And the angels are telling you, you are safe. We hold you. So don't ever feel like you're alone and nobody is listening to you. Yeah? Whether you have friends in your life or you don't, the angels are your friends. The angels are your guardians. And they're here to take care of you, almost like a mother would take care of a child. Yes? So once again, the angels are also here to tell you that you need to do something that makes you happy. What made you happy as a child? Go and do that. Because you need to make your inner child happy. You know, our inner children are always vulnerable, no matter what our age. And something triggers it and it comes out. Yeah? So when that inner child of yours comes out, remember the angels give it a hug and you have to give it what it needs. So pick up a hobby that you had as a child. I feel like that will help you in your upcoming time. And remember this, the angels are also here to tell you that the most pure part of you is emerging now. That sacred part of you is emerging now. Your spirituality is reaching almost its peak is what is coming through. And you will come into your own. I feel like you're going to be initiated into something. Very clear message here. You've done the work and you will now emerge like a leading part of a tribe. That is what I see. You're a part of a sacred group, okay? And you're initiated there. That is what I see. Now, once again, your angels are here to tell you don't try to force anything in any area of your life. Let go of your urgency to do something and don't focus on I have to do this by this point of time. There is no sense of time here. It is not on any dimension. It is just us humans who've created clocks. So don't work according to clocks. Work according to energy. And right now the angels are here to tell you don't hurry. Take it easy. Just surrender the time constraints because you're not binded by it anymore. Now, your angels are also here to tell you that in your life what is happening, there is a little bit of imbalance happening when it comes to your priorities. Like maybe you struggle with maintaining a balance between your practical life and your spiritual life. You either go to one extreme or you go to other extreme when what you need to bring about is a balance between two. See, throughout the day, probably you can give importance to your work, to your studies, to whatever it is that you need to do in your material life. And as you wrap up the day, after you probably, taken your dinner, then make time for your spirituality and then be devoted to it. Anyway, your energy will be much more relaxed at that point of time and you will have an easier time. Yeah? Early morning before you start your work or late at night. That way you will be able to balance both things together. That's a message from your angels. And remember, the angels are telling you the answer is yes. So when you're watching this video, if there's any question that pops up in your mind, like you intuitively been driven in this particular direction, the answer is yes. I hope you're happy with that answer and take action on it. Yeah, take action on it. That's the message here. Now, once again, remember I was telling you about being initiated. So once again, you're becoming like the high priest or a high priestess in a particular spiritual order. And remember, this talks about mysticism. So something that is not a part of an established religion, you'll be much more attracted to it. Yeah. Once again, when it comes to mysticism, the first thing that I think about is Sufism. So, if Rumi is your cup of tea, then definitely you need to look into that. Mysticism of all kinds, of all cultures is something that you've been drawn to. Yeah, because you're being initiated in one of those particular orders. And remember this, you are born to be a storyteller. That you're going to be required to share your experiences. So once again, make it a practice to write down whatever is coming to you, whatever is happening in your life every day. Okay, especially when it comes to spiritual practice, if you do that, it'll be great. Or even otherwise, I feel like there is a book inside you and it has been for a very long time. And I feel like pile 3, I've given this message time and again. And maybe there's somebody out here who's not listening. Yes, it is you that I'm talking to. Yeah, get down to writing. Yeah. Purchase a new nice fancy copy and I feel like that will be a motivation for you to start writing. But you are a storyteller and you need to do your job. That's what I have. And in everything you do, baby steps is important. So don't try to take, 2 steps at a time, or don't try to be too much in a hurry. Once again, remember, nothing is time bound. So let go of this need of urgency and follow your intuition. If you feel like, okay, this is what I need to do today, do it. And if you feel like, oh no, I need to slow down a bit. Once again, baby steps towards everything. Whether this is your career, whether this is your material life or your relationships. Slow down. 1 step at a time. That is the best way to do anything in life. Okay, now once again, there's this undying love that you share with one particular person in your life. Like no matter what, that love will be with you and it will never leave you. And once again, I'm getting a message from a past loved one here. This is not somebody who's like living anymore. And whether you are able to see them or not, they guide you. And they love you unconditionally and they support you unconditionally. Once again, they've been with you from a past life. They're going to continue being with you all the time. Yeah? It's an undying love that is with you. Very deeply loved. Don't feel like you're alone, pile 3. Yeah? And I'm going to give you messages from your relationships. Chemistry. Okay, once again, when it comes to relationships, I feel like there is one particular person in your life, or you'll meet a person in your life very soon where the chemistry that you have with this person is magnetic. Like you cannot get away from it. Yeah, I feel like that is something that you need to look into. And true love. Okay, now once again, remember that the person that you are with, either if you've met a life partner or the person that you will meet very soon, that you have a very strong chemistry with, is your true love. And for some of you, this person and you will share an undying love. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a love of a lifetime that you're coming upon. Okay, and keep an open mind, especially if you're single. So your soulmate can actually be somebody who's very different from your expectation. Like you probably did not even expect that, okay, I'm going to be marrying somebody like that, but you do. Okay, once again, because it's like, they may not meet your normal expectations, can be who belongs to a different culture, community, society. But keep an open mind. That is very important. And I feel like I need to give you one more. And release your ex. So once again, if somebody of you out here has not released your ex, or maybe your love for your ex is very, very strong, undying, it's time for you to release this person so that you will make space for this new person to come in, who is actually the love of your life. Yeah, true love. It is the one that is coming, that is very important for you. Yeah, so please work on anybody that you've not released yet. Release it and move on. And keep an open mind. That is very, very important for you. And I want to give you one more. I just feel like I have to wrap up and make an effort. Yeah, so make an effort towards a new person. Very important. So maybe you're like, oh, I cannot get away from it. No, if you want to be happy, you have to make that effort yourself. And I'll give you messages from your angels, from your tea leaf cards as well. Let's take a look. Time to go out and have fun. So especially if you guys have been indoors for a very long time, or if you've not, gone for some kind of outing or get together, go out and have fun. And also stepping into a new experience. So once again, you need to do something different, something that you've normally not done. Take a chance with your life. Okay, that is the message that your angels are here to tell you. And once again, if you feel like that is difficult for you, then baby steps. 1 step at a time, that is enough. That is all we need to do. 1 step at a time and you will be enough. A new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. So basically in your life, in a lot of areas, a fresh start awaits you. Especially your relationships, that is what I'm getting here. So be brave about it. Take that first steps towards this new experience. You'll be happy that you did. Okay, and once again, you have the sun. You're like a sun and sunrise, happiness and well-being. See, the message I'm getting from the angels is, the angels are here to tell you, you realize you deserve happiness, don't you? You're supposed to be the sun of your life. Yeah, I believe as a child, you were very, very happy-go-lucky kind of a kid. And maybe that has changed as you've grown up. You've become a little bit more serious than normal. But your angels are hence telling you that you have to become like the child you used to be. Wow. this is like a very strong message. Take care of your inner child and inner child healing at this point. Once again, please remember that somebody around you may not be as wise as you are. They may behave in a way that sometimes irritates you, but ignore that. Yeah? And honor and respect will come to you. So once again, if you step into something new, honor and respect will be yours. And once again, I'm getting honor and respect relating to the initiation that is happening for you. Like you're coming into a point where respect is meant to be yours. Spiritually, respect is meant to be yours in the spiritual kingdom. Yeah, and I feel like you deserve it. A spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I love this. Angels, once again, are protecting you. Look how beautiful this is, and I love how things come together in the end. Yeah? Protection from harm, just like the angel, cradles this child. This is how you are cradled by the angels. That is how loved you are, and that is how protected you are. And that is how guided you are from the kingdom of the angels. So you may be people who has a very special bond with the angelic kingdom. Maybe the practices that you do invite angels in your life, and they love you for it, and they help you in your journey, and they will continue to help you and hold you whenever you need them. Yeah? I will leave you here with nothing but my best wishes for your future, pile 3, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.